friends and new viewers. So today is part 2 of my October 2015 favorites. If you don't know what my favorites are, I make 2 parts a month, and it covers my favorite movies, music, TV shows, games, YouTubers, etc. every month, and I have links to everything I mentioned down below so you can check it out and see if it's something that'll interest you. So let's just get started with the books first off, and there's only one, and it's huge, and it's amazing. It's Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. Now this is going to be mentioned later on, but Outlander is fantastic. It is over 800 pages, and if you're like, haven't I seen this before in your videos? Yes. Because I started it a few months ago and put it aside because I'm like, it's so long and I'm watching the show. So, I picked it up again, I'm farther in, and it's fantastic, and, you know, I'll mention it later when I talk about the show because they're pretty similar, the book and the show. So I do recommend reading this because it's fantastic. If you like romances, like epic romances, this is perfect. It's perfect. I highly recommend it. It's so good. So good. Now next up are the movies I really enjoyed this month, and the first one up is Cinderella. Now this is the live action remake that came out this year with Lily James, Richard Madden, Cate Blanchett, all those amazing actors. It's a beautiful film. It's stunning. The costumes are amazing. The aesthetic is incredible. It's just so beautiful, and like a lot of people say, this is not a reinvention of the story. It pretty much sticks to the traditional Disney story of Cinderella, but it's amazing. If you're a fan of Cinderella, the animated classic, you'll love this. You'll love this movie. It's just fantastic. It's very faithful. Kenneth Branagh did a fantastic job directing, and of course, like I said, all the actors are amazing. I highly recommend it. The visual effects are stunning. I could go on and on. It's fantastic. I love it. It's perfect for families. There's a bug flying in my face. It's great. It's really, really great. Next up is the classic Halloween film. Now, if you don't know what Halloween is, it's Michael Myers. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis in her breakout role. And it's just the story of how Michael Myers comes back to Haddonfield, Illinois, and he, you know, starts killing people. I'm not going to go further into it because I don't want to ruin the whole movie if you haven't seen it. I love it. I don't think it's very scary, but a lot of people say it is. I'm not the best person to ask about scary stuff, but it is a really, really good slasher film. Very iconic classic horror film. You definitely need to see it if you haven't because it's phenomenal. Next up is Starry Eyes. Now this one I'm a little mixed on. Even though I'm putting it in my favorites because I did enjoy it, I'm a little mixed on it because I really enjoyed it for like the first part of it. It's really good. The first part. It's about this woman. She's an actress and she's, you know, competing with all of her friends to try to get roles, and she gets a role in this new horror film, but soon enough she finds out it's not all she thought it would be because, yeah, they kind of want her to sell her soul. So, that's all I'm going to say. It's really fascinating to see her struggling to become an actress and struggling with her feelings of insecurity and feeling like she's not good enough, and, you know, just struggling to, you know, maintain friendships with the people she's with. She doesn't really like them, but they're her roommates' friends. It's really good. But then, like, the last 45 minutes, it kind of goes into a different genre. Let me just say body horror. I'm not a fan of body horror because it's just, I don't know. Now, I love gore, but body horror is different to me. I'm not crazy about it. Some people are, though. And it is well done, it's just I'm not a fan of that genre. So I do recommend watching Starry Eyes if you want a horror film that delves into the body aspect of horror. It is good. It is a little slow, but I really enjoyed the psychological aspect of Starry Eyes. And the lead actress is really good. Alex Esso, she's really good in this. Next up is The Lazarus Effect. This is one of my favorites of this month. It's not the favorite, it's one of my favorites. The Lazarus Effect stars Olivia Wilde, Mark Duplass, Evan Peters, Donald Glover, or you may know him as Childish Gambino, the rapper, and it's got Sarah Bolger and Ray Wise. He played Leland Palmer in Twin Peaks. But anyway, The Lazarus Effect is about this group of scientists working at a university. They're trying to come up with this serum, there we go, that'll erase people from the dead, like when they're being operated on or whatever and they die on the table, they can bring them back to life so they can be further helped. But, you know, it goes wrong. They resurrect the dog, and he becomes really aggressive, and something happens, and Yeah, it gets really bad. It's not in like a terrible movie sense, but like terrible, you know, stuff happens. It's really good. I was pleasantly surprised by this because all the reviews basically said it was terrible, but then my friends were like, it's so good, so I watched it, and it's fantastic. I loved it. I really loved it. It's not too scary. There's a ton of jump scares. Oh my gosh, I jumped like 100 times because those jump scares are well implemented, but it's not like terrifying, it's just jump scare. Terrifying, I guess you could say. It's really good though. All the actors are great, and I loved it. I just loved it. I loved the story. I loved the effects. It's great. If you have Netflix, definitely watch it, like, immediately, because it's available to stream, and definitely check it out. I mean, it's worth a rent at least. I would buy it, because I love it that much, but it's really worth it. And lastly is my favorite movie of the month. It's not horror, it's The Testament of Youth. The Testament of Youth is the story of Vera Brittain, a real-life British woman who, you know, she had a really hard life. I'm not going to say what happens because it would totally ruin the movie. But this movie is sad. And the thing is, it's true. It really happened. So it's like, it's amazing, though. Alicia Vikander, I adore her. She's the lead actress. She's amazing. It's also got Kit Harington. You know him as Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. He's fantastic in this film. There's just, all the actors are amazing. It's a beautiful film. Oh my gosh. Just stunning. It's a stunning film. And the costumes are amazing. The story is amazing. It's a true story, like I said, about Vera Brittain. And by the end of the movie, you want to read her memoir. It's fantastic. It is my favorite film of the month. I already want to watch it again. It's that good. I highly recommend it. It's really good. For TV, there's only one show, and that's Outlander. I watched the second part of it, season 1, there we go. And it just continues on from where the first half left off. You would hope it would do that. It does get way, way, way more graphic in the second part, though, I have to say. It's great, but this is not a show for people with weak stomachs or faint of heart, because this becomes really, really graphic. And I do have to say, just to warn you, there's some stuff that you probably have not seen in any other TV show or film. It's that bad. Like, it's amazingly done. The actors are fantastic, but it's so cringeworthy. It's just like, it's gruesome, but it's a fantastic story. You need to watch it if you're into epic romances. It's got a touch of science fiction, not too much. It's great. It's historical, and it's amazing. It's set in, like I mentioned in the book, 1700 Scotland. It's amazing. Totally amazing. You need to watch it. Sam Heughan as Jamie Fraser will make everyone fall in love with him. Like, he's fantastic. He's the perfect guy. Catriona Balfe as Claire. She's amazing. You will identify with her. She's very independent. She's amazing. She's badass. Fantastic. This is a fantastic show. If you don't have Starz, definitely check it out now that it's available through Netflix. You can get it through the disc system. It's not streaming yet. You can buy it, or I don't know if it's available on Redbox yet, but it's fantastic. Definitely check out Outlander. I really recommend it. And all the music I love this month is down below in the description box. So listen to the playlist, let me know what you think. And the YouTubers I love this month. First off is Ruby Songbird. Ruby Songbird, she is adorable. Love her videos, and she also has a subscription service, Killer Crafts Box, which I would love to subscribe to one day when I have more money. But she's amazing. I adore her. She's adorable. Go check her out. And next is two geeky girls. Vanessa and Lydia, you are too adorable. I love you. You're fantastic, fantastic family. They make really cute videos. They get like mail and unbox it. They do vlogs and stuff. They do a lot of stuff. They're just amazing, and they're so precious. I love them. Go check them out. Give them love. So that's it for my favorites. I don't have a lot because I've kind of been in a bad place at the moment. But those are what I like. Those are what I like. That doesn't make sense. That's what I like. There we go. Let me know what your favorites were this month in the comment box down below. And favorite series family see, share me so long as you do it nicely. Remember to like the video if you liked it. And subscribe to become an alley cat, because I promise there's going to be more videos. I've said that in every video I've recorded today, but there's going to be more videos. I'm just trying to get out of this funk. Get out the funk. But I will. I will. So I love each and every one of you so much. Like crazy. Like, it's crazy how much I love you guys. Peace and kisses.